Okay, hi IBCA again. I'm going to walk y'all through the flag assignment real quick for anyone who hasn't done it yet, or if you've already done one but you want to do another one. I want to just show y'all how easy this assignment can be. You could pick any flag you want. So let's start with, like, let's say, look, France. You can't get, what I did is I took this image off of the internet and just copied and pasted it on here just so I'd have a little reference sheet right here for me. So what I did is started a new page right here. I'm going to put, let's see, France, you don't get any easier than that. So we have 3 columns and 1 row, essentially here. I'm going to use the table for this and go insert 1 by 3. Okay, and we have blue, white, and red. So I'm going to fill this one with blue. Where is it? Shading, sorry, right here. I'm going to find one that's sort of a French looking blue. That looks close enough. I'm going to leave my white how it is and then do this one as red. Click in it and turn that to red. Now all you have to do is take the bottom of this and drag it out. As long as you want to do it. Well, not technically as long as you want to do it. It's supposed to be a certain, if you were like Google the French flag, it could tell you the actual dimensions it needs to be. So what you can do is click on it, and when you see, not cell size, it needs to be, where is it? You can make these, the ratios here on this correct. Or if it says like the white, it's supposed to be a little bit bigger than the red or whatever, just move this. But anyway, done. Just like that. You can even get rid of your, let's see, where is it? Design. So your borders right here, you might want to make them, thicker. You might want to say no borders at all. I'm thinking just the outside border is all we need on this one. That's it. Done. French flag. Just like that. So let's see. Let's go a little bit harder maybe. Obviously like Poland, Ukraine. These are all just too easy. How about Israel? Looks a little bit harder. I'm going to count this. We have white, blue, white, blue, white. And the term of tables go, I'm going to look at this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come down here, insert another table, and it's going to have 1 by 5, I think is what it looked like. Go back up. So what do we have? White, blue, white, blue, white. Okay, so white, and then I'm going to put blue here. Shading will be some sort of blue, and then another blue. Now I need to start pulling stuff. So the middle white is a lot larger than everything else. So I'm going to just, right here, just pull down. You can make all these a lot more, like, correct if you want to. So, like, let's say this one looks better to me than the bottom one. I can see that this one, the height is 0.42. So I'm going to make this one also 0.42 so that we know they're exactly the same, if they're supposed to be exactly the same. And you may want your top white row, which is 0.37, also to be the same as the bottom. So let's make that 0.37 for now. All right, so we're almost done with this one. All we have to do is put the star in the middle. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to insert 2 triangles. So I'm going to do shapes, and I'm going to do a triangle, just like this. Move it to the center. I'm going to have no fill on it, and the outline needs to be the same blue as the rest of it, and you want the weight of it to be quite a bit bigger. 6 point looks good. Okay. I'm going to center this. Sure if it is centered or not. Drawing tools. Under the drawing tools, I think it's okay. Align center. Okay. Under your alignment right here, hit align center, and then align middle. Okay. I don't think that did it right for me. Align center is all you need here. I'm going to pull it down. There is a way to center this in the, let me see if I can find it. Since it's not text, it might be kind of hard to put this in the center doing it this way. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to rotate this thing. But before I rotate it, I'm actually going to use my format here and rotate it, like flip vertical like this. And make sure my wrap text is in front of text. And then I can just pull this here. Ta-da. It's pretty close. I have the Jewish flag. I can kind of pull this down some. Maybe do this one too. Now they're not exactly the same triangle. So I might should have made my triangle better before I actually did that. And I think that is what the Jewish flag looks like. Awfully close. Okay. So if y'all see how quick y'all could have done this assignment, it's really not, it doesn't take long at all. I'm going to show you real quick how to do it too without using tables. So let's do the, let's do the China flag. One big star and then 4 in like a little semicircle, and it's all red. Okay, I'm gonna, on this time, instead of inserting a table, I'm gonna do a shape and do a rectangle. If we know that this should be like 2 by 3, that's the same as 4 by 6. I think that's what the American flag is supposedly. I guess. I'm going to change the color of the shape fill to some sort of red. If you Google it, this is really doing one flag, it might not hurt. Try to find your fill colors and get the one that is like their actual color, whatever it is. Okay. So now I'm going to put a gold star. Grab a star from your insert shapes, gold star right here. Make it gold. I'm going to just click that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 in a little semicircle. I don't know if this is, it don't look quite big enough. Okay. 1, 2, and then these other stars, 1, 2, 3, they're all 5-pointed stars. I'm gonna look again at the internet, make sure that's right. One, two, three, four, five. So they're all 5-pointed stars. Okay. And they're in like a little semicircle here. So you just add more stars. You can either copy and then paste this star, which is what I'm going to do. Then make it smaller. And then once I've got it like the size that I kind of like, rotate it a little bit, stick it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The little orange guy inside of here, if you pull it, you're making it like, you're actually changing the dimensions of the star, and I don't want to do that. I want it to stay the same like fatness as this other one, although it does seem too small. So we want to drag the corner here and I mean it's too large, so now that looks, I think, better. Let me double check. Actually, their top point is going out this way, so I guess I'm going to turn mine that way. And then they just kind of go. This one right here is straight up. So now if I like the star, which I'm going to go with that, I'm going to hit Control C to copy it. Control V, Control V, Control V. And for some reason, not everybody's computer is allowing you to do that. But I just went ahead and like just kept hitting Control V, and mine works for that. I'm not sure why everybody's doesn't. My stars might be a little bit too big still. Not really sure about all this. I'm not going to take the time to check it either. I'm just going to say this is fine. Yeah, that's not fine. All right, something like that. Okay. So, close enough. Mine's not great. There needs to be more space between my stars. There needs to be more space here. So, scooch these over. Okay. Anyway, so y'all see how easy the flags are. So find one that's, I don't care how easy it is, but maybe you might want to find something to challenge yourself a little bit, but they're really simple to put together, like in no time flat. So go for it and let me know. I'd like to see more flags. Oh, let me do a He Swim flag real quick. All right. These are not one nice little cohesive unit. That's why tables are better. Hold on. Let me put all these in front of text so that it won't affect me whenever I go to move them. Okay, so now, yeah, you all go in front of text. Whoops. Ooh. Blast. As Buzz Lightyear would say. Alright, so the stars have been kind of an issue for a few of us. I know Julia's struggling with these too. To be honest, Microsoft Word was not necessarily designed to do all these kinds of tricks that we're doing. It's made for word processing. So this is just kind of for fun for us to get used to using the software. So when they don't really cooperate, it's because we're doing stuff that it's not really made to do. I'm gonna come down here and make a He Swim flag. So I'm gonna do a table because I think they look better. I don't really know. Let's do blue. Merge these cells and turn them to blue. Merge these cells and turn them to green, maybe. I think those are colors. This is looking kind of like some country. Merge all these cells. Countries that has blue, white, and green. There's some country that looks like this. We're mostly blue, so let's do something like... Shut it. Something like that. I don't know. And then maybe stick. I'm going to insert word art. He Swim. Bring it to front. I don't know, maybe I'll turn it. Rotate left 90 degrees. Throw it here and maybe stick a gator here. I don't know. Whoops. Let's put this here. Okay, hold on. For my, I gotta change it here. 72. Let's see if that's too big. Word art is wonderful, but it can be kind of crazy too. I think our extra color is orange though. No, it isn't. I think it's none of those. Just white. This has an orange. Stop doing that. All right, and if you go to the forum, the actual He Swim forum, there are actual like gators on here. I think. I think in our might be on the Facebook page. There's an actual gator. It's our there's one that's an actual. Let me find it. Maybe your parents can go to their HeSwim. And if you go to HeSwim Talk and Swap, they can click a, they can do a search with inside of here. Where is it? It's on here somewhere. Right here, search this group. Type in logo. Here it is. So this right here is where they posted the logos. So I don't know, maybe you can use this one. Copy the image and go back onto your flag, and then you can paste it. Now, once it's on there though, you need to do a couple things. Mainly being make it smaller. Okay. Wrap text, put that in front of text. So it shouldn't affect our flag anymore. The white is on this logo. We need to ask whoever made this if they can give us one that doesn't have the white on it. But I'm gonna crop a little bit to try to get it where it's like a smaller square. One thing I could do is stick this on white. So if I change the filling here to, I mean the shading, if I changed it to white and change white, and then change this bar to blue, that might work. Not as cute, but now you can't see the white. I don't know, just some idea. You can do whatever you want. Put a cool gator on there like the one that Josiah used. This is the one that is like supposed to be ours. Crop to shape. One of these tools you can use, like this basically makes it, there's no like gator shape here, unfortunately, but you can make it like, it don't have to be a square is the point. It can be like whatever, one of the, like a moon, you know. And so, and you can like pull the moon, which we're not doing. Okay. Show me what y'all got.